Alright guys, so we are going to be taking a look at the Destiny Impulse Fierce Enemy Assault stage. So we actually do have a 2, so that's actually a lot of grinding starting this week. We got the main story, 2 main story to kind of form as well, so it's gonna be a busy month ahead of us. So the expert difficulty, I am trying to use as most free to play team as possible. So I'm going to be using the Unstoppable team featuring Exia as being our main DPS. We have a Gundam G-Crux as the kind of secondary DPS, and then we have some supporters. You guys are pretty familiar with G3 already, providing us with the special weapon debuff and the defense debuff, as well as the Murasame right here. This one is going to be giving us the beam weapon debuff as well, so pretty good. Pilot wise, they are as free to play as possible, trying to. The second team, we are using the Lightning Fast. We are not using the UR version of the battleship, just using the SSR. For this team, we are trying to use the Casper Gundam as the main DPS, pairing it up with a Ko. Should be pretty good actually. And then we have Red Gundam, Perfect Strike, and then the Strike Dragoon as the supporters. So 2 debuffers and one DPS supporter should be fine actually. And I mean, I did say I'm trying to go as free to play friendly as possible, but I mean, I need some real damage. So if you guys do have any UR supporter palette, just use them, and then you guys should be fine. But other than that, as far as like the module wise, I am giving them the attack for on Exia and then on G-Crux, and I think easier way to do it is just this. So got the limiter off, and then the limiter off 7% on that one, and I think actually gonna give you the 10% because I think it's probably important you get all the damage as possible. So let's actually swap them. That should be good. Yep. I was like, what am I thinking, right? And I don't think you can benefit from any modules now, right? Let me see. Yeah, you don't really have anything at this point in time, so kind of unfortunate, but that's alright. So that being said, let's hop in and we'll see how this team or these two teams can do. Alright, so let me turn off the auto actually, and then we're gonna hop straight in. So as far as the layout is not complicated by enemies. We have 6 enemies to deal with, 3 durability and 3 supporters. So our main goal is trying to take out the Blaze Zaku Phantom first. So in order to do just that, we are gonna need some debuff, right? So I think what we can do is do this actually. Use the Murasame and then hit one of them right here to just debuff, and then we should have but enough, right? Alright, and then after that we can see what G-Crux is looking at. I want to see how much damage are we looking at right now. So 74k is obviously not enough, so we're not even gonna do anything. So we're gonna bring you in to debuff. Let's see. So that is gonna trigger Destiny Impulse, so we can't really do much right there. So I'm just going to stand by for now. We can bring you in. Red Gundam. So Red Gundam can do this actually, the defense down, and I'm not gonna use any of the other supporters for now, so we're just gonna do that. Alright, so I think that should be enough. Yeah, so Reckon them, and then the monster ray, they are gonna attack, and that is gonna take out the Blaze Zaku, so that's good. Bam. Up next, we are gonna use Exia. So Exia is gonna be in charge of taking care of these 2 Gunner Zaku and Slash Zakus. So gonna do just this, so that's gonna have enough damage. It's just unfortunate that the enemies are adapting to the point where blocking. So what you would normally do is actually just literally cut it in half. So oh, that's actually enough. So that's good. So that's a 111. Do I want to use? Yeah, I'll just use that. I was like, do I want to use the support? But I kind of have to. So gonna have to sack that up. So alright, so kind of the hard work is kind of done. Up next, we are gonna use you guys. So I'm gonna put, this should be a good spot actually. So gonna put Dragon Strike right here, where that should be the farthest spot. So we're just gonna stammer right there. And then with you, we have that. I'm thinking I want to give it the special weapon debuff. So I think right here would be this best spot to be in. And then with Perfect Strike. So Perfect Strike does have the boost range. So I can play that to my advantage actually. What can we do? So this one is Beam. I do want the physical, but I can't just attack. Oh man. If I attack, it's gonna be a wrap for us actually. So whatever I can do, I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna do just this. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have you attack first. Since you are a physical, so the best thing we can do is give you the, so we can do this, the special weapon. Hold up. What does Exia have? I just wanna make sure. So Exia's is a beam and physical, so we don't even need the special weapon. Alright, so that's good to know. But you on the other hand is a special weapon, I believe, but that shouldn't matter. So gonna do this actually. Going to give you the defense down. And then yeah. Physical, yep. So it's gonna look weaker on paper, but we do have a lot of physical attacker on my team, so this is the better route actually. Bam. Alright, gonna dodge all of that, so that's good actually. Up next, we are gonna bring in Caspel's Gundam. So this one is actually a physical attacker as well, so that's why I think doing this was the better call. And this one should hit decently hard, I want to say, but I think we are gonna have Exia attack first. So Exia, oh wow, dude, Exia just kills. Exia just kills because we have the right debuff in. Okay, there you go. And that wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be much more difficult, but they are definitely tuning down the difficulty of a lot of these fierce enemies assault events, so that's good. So that is gonna get us the full kill. I mean, you can technically have 2 enemies die, and then if you are able to do, or sorry, if 2 of your ally dies in the event where Destiny Impulse does hit you back, I mean, if you do enough damage afterward, you could still bypass the 10,000 score and just get the 3 stars and move on. But this is just much more of a secure way of actually completing it. So yeah, it's not bad. We don't need to destroy everyone, so that is gonna get us the full kill actually. So a pretty free to play team if you skip a Soletta. Other than that, everything else is kind of free to play in a way. But other than that, that is pretty much it in terms of the Destiny Impulse stage. Toward I am gonna do the Hakashiki Kai as well, so we can get that done. But 6 skips to 10, but keep that in mind, they are gonna be sharing throughout the 2 stages. So if you want to do 6 stages on one day, 6 stages on the other enemy stage, whatever, that works as well. You can definitely do it at your own discretion. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.